In order to introduce Greek sovereign debt crisis easily, today I will show you a video to make the problem visualize. European debt crisis begin with the devalue of euro. The currency tied together 13 European countries, triggered by the chaos of the Great Recession. Over the decade, Greece, Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Spain all involved in a financial collapse, break down the unions and the rest of the world. So, how did that happen? After the World War II, 27 countries signed the Maastricht Treaty and created European Union. In order to do the business easier, in 1999, euro was created. Attention please, here we go the difference between monetary policy and fiscal policy. We have two kinds of tools to influence countries' economy, monetary and fiscal. Monetary policy relates to the supply of money and the interest rate of borrowed money, while fiscal policy relates to the government revenue collection and spending. Usually, we say the part which is above a certain amount is called deverlopment spending. But now, the circumstances are different. Countries like Greece not only have to pay high interest to borrow, lenders were not comfortable lending them too much money. But now, they are part of euro area and enjoy the new monetary policy. They could borrow a lot of money. Similar countries like Greece can only borrow around 18 before, but now he's with Germany. How? Here's come another concept of Germany credit card. You see, joining the European Union is like sharing a credit card, or we can say Germany credit card. Lenders now agree that Greece are unable to repay its loan. Germany and other bigger economies of Europe will step in and repay it. Greek politics usually promise huge spending social welfare that really work to help them get elected. The promise for more jobs or the pay they using with the money they borrowed. Greece accumulate a huge debt, they pay the debt with the more borrowed money, finally cause the fiscal imbalance. In 2008, a credit crisis spread all over the world. Suddenly, the euro economy couldn't work. Greece government couldn't borrow money to pay for the job and trigger a social protest. Because the corruption of the government, they couldn't borrow new money to repay for its debt. From now on, Greek sovereign debt crisis will are hurting EU's lenders and neighboring European countries. Much of European countries couldn't borrow the whole of this big debt. They threw this ball one into another, and finally, look at Germany. It seems very easy to solve this problem. We can use austerity measures. Austerity measures, which mean cutting spending, borrowing less, and pay back more money. We all know Germany is the biggest and strongest economy in Europe. Although Germany is reluctant to help bail out, in other words, to pay the bill only if Greece apply the austerity measure. But Greece don't want austerity measure, which means cutting spending. When the spending of the government being cut, many citizens will lose jobs, people will get angry, and they will rise on the street. The situation of Greece's sovereign debt crisis is so bad that it can't be solved by political measures. Besides, there are huge cultural differences between Europeans and Greeks. We can describe that Greece is a very lazy country. They enjoy a lot of general welfare and don't pay the tax. While, on the other hand, Germany is very financially responsible and spending little on the old people. They had a good hobby of saving money and they pay the tax in time. It is unfair for Germany, right? So Germans now say if you want money, you need to change yourself. That is the situation of European debt crisis. Thank you for listening. Voice record by Jinny.